Let me share this tweet that a girl sent out
Here we go.
on social media, right? And it goes like this. I think people forget that tall girls having a height preference isn't a vanity thing. You can't even stand behind me and hit it from the back, babe. And I'm not ordering you a stepping stool or lowering my arch. So now...
Well, bitch, go to Avatar. Shit, go to Pandora.
So a nigga like me reading this shit,
I mean, you might need like a ladder or something.
A ladder shit. Audition for The Way of the Water. It came out.
I'm like, yo, we gotta deal with the gut. So if you gotta lower your arch, calm down.
I mean, being
You going in deep water.
what's the cheese? I mean, I can't really ask you. What's the tallest you ever been with?
5'9".
5'9"?
5'9".
How was that? No?
It was cool because on the bed everybody the same height. Number one. Number two, it was no. When I say by that is like you like your legs, her legs might extend more than mine on the bed.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is like whether I cover the proper areas and then that's laying down is easier and smoother. Okay. Let's just say that.
So
now me going on a date with you sometimes like it looks a little off.
Yeah,
but it ain't.
You tell them not to wear like heels, or just
no, they can wear whatever the fuck they want. Because to me, it looks cooler for me when I walk in a room. There's a badass, you feel me, 5'9" bitch behind me.
I'm sorry, I gotta say what's on my mind. If I see Cheech with like a 5'9", 5'10", 5'11" bitch, I just feel like in bed he probably doing the cowgirl position.
I could assure you that's not what's going on. Because you know what? I love to live in that space. Y'all laughing, but I love living in that space where you know how somebody could feel underrated, and then you finally go and try it, and it's like, oh, shit, I didn't expect that.
I see what you said.
Wait, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you let her take your underwear off?
Hell no. Why would I do that?
Like, does she pick you up?
No, nobody has ever
put you on.
Bro,
So
nobody.
She never pinned you down?
I promise you.
If she pick you up and put you on the bed, what you doing from there?
Bro, first of all, I'm not that short.
No, I'm just saying.
You have to tell us the aesthetic.
Because I'm going to tell you why. I love to deal with feminine women. So they are submissive when they're with me. So it ain't like...
Okay. So you got the love juice, man. You got the potion.
I mean, I won't go out and on record and saying that. Okay. But to the woman that, that
you really care about.
That I really care about,
right.
She knows how to act around me and vice versa.
Okay, that's
knows how to act.
You
got her well trained?
Nah, see, like, he try to
you know how to act, right?
Are you trying to pit bull? Like, stay right there.
Nah, but honestly, bro,
Shout out to Nate.
bro, on the bed or like
crazy,
let's
bro.
say
You
doggy
crazy.
style, it's really not that crazy.
Okay, now you know you're not positioning. Yeah, we level.
Bro, even missionary, like bitch, I'm right here.
Yeah, okay.
Like even if I was shorter than you, bitch, what? My legs are shorter between your legs.
If you put your ankles on your back, you done.
Now, that's gonna be an hilarious conversation. Now, when she's riding me, that's the pressure. Are
you looking like?
I'm looking up. I'm definitely looking up. And you know what's?
I'll be uncomfortable.
You know what's harder to do? You know what's harder to do? You know when a girl riding you, sometimes you want to just suck on her titties. That gets a little bit challenging.
What?
Because bitch, I gotta grab you like.
She's looking at her belly button.
It all depends though.
Because there's two ways you can hit it. There's two ways you can hit it when she's riding you.
Yeah, you're right. But if she got like short titties though, you gotta.
But that's what I'm saying. Now I gotta overextend my fucking stomach, and it's a little annoying.
Can we start the fucking show?
Let's start it, bro. Because it's going like low.
You know what's crazy?
It's going
People
low.
enjoy it.
I wish I could see X's face right now.
I know. That's like this. Hey,
He was like, nasty motherfucker.
Hey, viewer discretion advised.
Please don't. Hey, I work with kids, so please.
I work with kids.
They say, all my students, please skip this episode.
Please skip it. I'm not promoting this.
Welcome to another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. I'm always welcome when there's real niggas around, a.k.a. Happy holidays. I don't know what you celebrate, and I don't really care. A.k.a. Not my bitch, not my problem. I'm going to bring that one back, because that's how I've been feeling this week. Yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Man, well, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka Black Business Supporter, aka Newsflash, Santa is black.
Okay.
Hey,
We have a special guest in the building. This is a talented young man. This is somebody we've known forever.
Dancing ass nigga.
Dancing ass nigga in the club.
I'm a dance.
Dancing ass nigga.
Sometimes, man. Back in the day, man. I don't do that.
You know, visual artist, if you will, and just all around creative, man.
Quality content creator.
Yeah, of course.
No, I appreciate it.
And you know, we tried our best to shine a light on, people that's doing something in the community or anybody that is doing something positive. So it was only right that we brought you here to, to shine some light on what you're doing.
Give it up for Brian, everybody.
I appreciate
Brian.
that.
Brian, ladies and gentlemen.
I appreciate it, man.
You have any AKAs for us?
AKA, just live life, man. Be yourself. All right?
Okay,
AKA,
I like that.
AKA.
I like that.
That's all I got to
AKA
say.
be yourself.
AKA live, love, laugh.
And live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, have fun.
I like it.
How's everyone feeling? How's your mental health? How's the week been treating you? I know it's a stressful time, in the year when people are going cuckoo buying gifts and
Honestly,
all over
bro,
the
them
place.
gift days over with, man.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
all
just keep it
grown
real.
now. We all grown
I'm
now.
not buying gifts for nobody.
Man, I was just talking with a coworker like a couple hours ago. He said that he took a couple of days off just to buy gifts for his family.
That's crazy. So you losing money, you spend money.
I'm
That's
not
crazy.
doing that.
Shouts
bro.
out to him though, because
Yeah.
sometimes if you want to just make sure you got the right gift, you just need to put some quality
But-
time in it.
but
Especially if you got a big
honestly-
family. I know the feeling.
Or
I
you
know
can
the
order
feeling.
it.
Right. But honestly though, why do we buy gifts? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We choose this one day, right? Out of the whole year, to spend our time just to buy gifts to somebody. Why?
I think it's originally, I'm pretty sure the reason why we bought gifts for people is because you wanted to show your appreciation for someone else. But of course, good old America,
Right,
they gonna
right.
capitalize as much as possible. So of course that now Christmas has become what are you gonna get me as a gift? Like, fam, what are we doing on Christmas Day? Those conversations don't happen. Are you gonna cook? Are we gonna watch certain movies?
Right.
Sing Christmas carols? I don't fucking know. Go see a tree.
Right.
I think Christmas back in the day was about family and togetherness, and I think now it's more so about it's validation culture. Let me just like
Try to
Valentine's
impress,
Day.
right? Like,
So
try to
let
impress
since the PlayStation is hot, let's glorify everyone who got a PlayStation. So post your gifts. So most kids back in the day, when your gift was not hot, you don't even post it on the gram, or you feel me?
Man,
Like, my parents couldn't get me what I wanted.
This is
Let me
when I
just
knew.
chill.
This is when I knew my Christmas was over with, bro. I was like 16, 15. I went underneath that damn tree. I seen a whole bunch of boxes. I'm like, all right, it might be something good. Man, I got underwear,
X-ray socks.
pajama set, a wallet, no
When
money in it.
When you get socks as a present, you're an adult now.
Yeah, you're an adult. Like I just
Well,
knew.
from who? Because I'm going to match that energy when I got to get you something. From who?
Like I just knew.
My mom get me some socks, I don't mind.
No, I just
Alright.
knew.
Everybody got quiet. All right.
Yeah. But as as far as especially as people just going out to taking time off just to get presents, when you're in a big family, I understand. I'll leave it at that for sure.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell y'all boys. I got y'all something.
Ooh.
I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Nice little bottle for the
Excuse
kid.
me.
Drink on that.
No. Shout out to Rick Ross, Rose.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know if y'all sponsor, but
Nah, we're not yet. But I'm a black bottle boy now.
Ooh.
You giving it to the wrong person. You might as well do that shit, nigga.
All right,
Make a
all right.
mess on
I
this
got you.
table.
I got you.
Hey, just keep it away from the cameras.
but Gary, while he's doing that, how's your mental health? How you been doing?
Man, actually, this is the best I felt in a little while because for the rest of the week and next week, I'll be working from home.
And this is champagne, by the way. So Gary, it's not gonna have you loose and crazy.
I'll just be burping the whole time. But yeah, I've been feeling good. I love the holidays because me, I'm always with my family, so I honestly can't complain.
All right, Vin Diesel.
All right.
But for me, man, everything is good, man. I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. So I'm in the beginning stages. I have a lot of clarity. This year has opened my eyes and my mind to a lot of fuck shit and a lot of people that are there in my life for the real reasons.
I agree.
And yeah, I think it's
Ooh.
I think it's like I always say here. There's beauty in completion. Sometimes certain relationships don't have to go beyond what it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Learn what you learn and move on. And that's kind of like where I'm at.
Right.
Got you.
Yeah. What about
For
you?
me, honestly, this year my mental is it's a lot of growth, bro. Honestly, a lot of patience. I learned a lot from last year.
Shout out to the women too for teaching me that.
Yeah,
Patience?
patience.
Oh
bro.
my God.
Patience.
Which
honestly.
woman did you learn that from?
All of them, my mom included. Oh my God.
Okay.
So we lying today. Okay.
No, I'm,
He put his mom in it, so yeah.
I swear to
Yeah, his
God.
mom in it, so he
Yeah,
can
I
understand.
swear.
Exactly. It was one. Yeah, you know my mom, bro.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, we ain't even.
Oh, we can do that later, nigga. Cheers. But
But no, honestly, I think this year I learned it's really just patience, bro, and growth, bro, and honestly, just really connecting within yourself, bro. You know, and I feel like throughout the years I've been involving myself with a lot of people, and I haven't really connected within myself and what I really want to do. So I think I'm taking this like year and how many years I ever lived, bro, and God give me, just locking in, bro. Really,
I feel that.
really.
Okay.
I hear that, man. So let's get right to it. What's the first topic?
Well, shit. We can talk about like how do you typically spend your Christmas day, and that's assuming that you believe in, whatever, and that's the holiday you celebrate. But if you do happen to have the day off, how does that go? Like, do you spend it with family, a
Definitely
loved
with
one, a
family.
significant other? Allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly, no. But honestly, I spend with my family, man. Honestly, I'm a family person, so I love spending with my mom, my dad. Everyone getting together. Just laugh, music, vibing. We might dance. We might make a TikTok one day. I don't know. My mom really don't like the camera like that, so I try to get her involved and stuff like that. But honestly, just spending time with family and just friends and stuff, and play football. We'll play like Santa Bowl, or we'll have like some type of like game we'll play. Yeah.
What about you, Gary? What are you gonna do with the 80 people that are gonna show up to your house?
Probably
80. You said 80?
What nigga?
I mean, you Jamaican, ain't it?
His family get down. They all dressed in white. They come through.
Why be white?
They come with the rum.
They do. I'm drinking rum.
Red Bull. They come with the rum, the soccer ball.
That was pure racist. That was pure racist.
Hey, you a little racist, bro. What time y'all party end, though?
The next day,
No.
2, 3.
Hey, bro.
Literally,
But it's a vibe, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's
It's a vibe, man. It's always a lot of food, a lot of love, a lot of laughs.
A lot of weed. Yeah.
We're not those type of Jamaicans where it's weed
Alright.
all over the place. There's always one or two people, obviously, that got to like burn one before they come in. and
Okay,
shit.
of course.
But
I think that's anybody.
I was nigga, I know your uncle.
I think that's really like any. Right.
Jamaicans love to whitewash their people. Like, bitch, your uncle smokes weed. He my plug. Shut up. What are you talking about?
But yes,
Y'all crazy, bro.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, 100% family up with them the whole time.
Okay. Do y'all do like any like rituals? Like do y'all like?
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, like we still act like we 5 to 10 years old. We literally on Christmas Eve, the night before, we bake cookies, make brownies, make gingerbread
I need to
houses.
go to his house,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
We play like Uno and
We don't do nothing.
charades.
But the last time, bro, me and my people played Uno, bro, it was hurricane season,
Nah,
bro.
just-
Like that's the only way
Stuck
because we
in
was
the
stuck
house.
together.
Uno
Like,
game.
so we had to play card games together. I mean, it wasn't like forceful, but it was a bonding time though. But yeah, that's the last time.
Yeah.
Are you gonna spend time like after that with your girl, or is she gonna come over?
Oh,
and-
she's
and,
included in everything. Usually we spend our time together first, and then we go to the family's house.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Okay, what about
That's
you?
a very balanced life. I have the day off. I to be honest with you,
No shit, it's Christmas.
I didn't make plans. And no,
Well,
no.
I think
If
Some
you do
jobs still
security or
force
you
you
do
to,
some
to work.
McDonald's. You work at McDonald's.
But
Moment of silence for people to work at McDonald's.
yeah.
Take a sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. But what I will say is my family, like I'm gonna spend time with my brother and my sister.
Okay.
But most of my family lives in a whole different country. So I'm just gonna,
Hate it.
make sure I check on, people I love.
That's right.
And I gotta do a better job at connecting with, extended family that live here. You feel me? Niggas that might live in a different state and shit like that. I gotta do a better job with that because again, you
That's
never
how,
know where you're
honestly,
gonna end
bro,
up
that's
in
how
life.
I feel
so
too
you
with
kinda,
my family too as well. Not my personal family, but like my cousins and stuff. Like we all have that one family member that gets everybody together, right? Like shout out, rest in peace to my auntie Teresa, right? She was that person that gave everybody together. The moment she died, bro, it was just
everybody went about their business.
Yeah,
She was the glue of the
She
family.
was the glue, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's one thing, and I'm honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to be the glue to the family, like my cousins, my uncles, everybody to get together. So
You know what's crazy? I feel like your success would bring that. Cause like the
It
niggas
can
that the
make
niggas
or break
when they,
sometimes.
no, make or break. But I'm saying like, let's say for example, you get super famous and you make it big time. You feel me?
Right.
Most of these niggas got like the 5th annual this. You
Right,
feel me? Like
right.
Brian Bash or
Like
some
no
shit
lie,
like
bro.
that.
I wanna,
yeah.
I wanna buy a house and then, like with a lot of acres, and on the side just build like this nice little home, like something like a party house, bro. Invite my family, and it's gonna be there, bro. Every year it's gonna be there, bro. Have all my
As
family,
that resident spot
yeah,
for
man,
everybody.
yeah, bro. I wanna
That's
do
what's up.
that, but no, it's just everyone separated. I ain't liking it. But
All right, real quick, what's your favorite Christmas movie or what's your go-to to watch?
you guess, bro. You should know this, but if you don't know it, I'm gonna tell you. Just guess.
Friday after next.
You know?
Oh, come on! Of course.
Bro,
I mean, that's the nigga in
my,
us.
like,
God
bro,
damn it.
ultimate favorite movie, bro. Like
That's the nigga in us.
bro.
I have a white one. I have a very white Christmas movie. That's my favorite Christmas movie.
Let me guess, bro. Home Alone.
No,
Oh.
I'm not that basic. I'm vanilla. I'm a vanilla ass nigga, but not that.
Okay.
Which one is it?
It's called Four Christmases.
I've never
I
seen
never
this.
heard of
See?
that, bro.
The reason
That
why
is very white. Bro.
the reason why I love this movie because the movie is about like a married couple.
Okay.
And on each side, like the husband and the wife, the husband, his parents are divorced, so he has to go to 2 houses. Her parents are divorced, they have to go to 2 houses. And I'm pretty sure basically the dynamic of that movie basically represents a lot of people why some people hate the holidays.
Right.
And if there's any people who wonder why people are Grinches, watch that movie. You will understand why people don't like the holidays because you have to see all your family members with no choice either. 'Cause if you don't see them, they'll be like, "Oh, you don't fuck with me anymore."
Right.
But it's like literally
Pressure. There's a lot of pressure.
Right.
it's
But-
with Vince Vaughn. It's
But
a funny ass
honestly,
movie.
like shout outs to the people that are gonna spend this Christmas alone. But what I will say is if you just get on that Lifetime channel, I promise you are gonna be glued to the couch.
Oh, my mother.
And you're gonna watch 1,000 of these corny ass shits.
But what's your favorite though? Like your favorite
Same thing, Friday.
Friday or
Friday,
Friday?
of course.
Right
That's
there.
a staple. You know what I
Y'all
mean?
need to open up your palette because you still have movies like
I
like,
watched
what's that-
them all. I
What's that
watched
Arnold
them all. I
Schwarzenegger
just don't
movie where like the
resonate.
Turbo Man movie?
Oh, you talking about
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
yeah, Jingle All the Way.
Listen, I've
White
seen-
people make some good
this
quality.
Christmas. I like this Christmas.
This Christmas
This
is dope.
Christmas.
No, like there's some good ones. It's just like the cult classics, the one we resonate with.
Classic, bro.
Cause it's like you
Like-
you hear the stories about niggas robbing cause
Oh,
the house
man.
that got it all, like or going after the wrong person. Like those are the stories that
Oh,
Can I mention one thing? What's so funny about these about white Christmas movies? The reason why usually the dynamic is it's usually about the father and the son, how they don't get along and the family split up. And there's always the only reason why there's family turmoil because the father works too much. That is white people's problem in every freaking
And
holiday
major-
movie is because the father works too much. He's a doctor, he's a lawyer, he
That's
has a
the
lot
whole
of clients,
storyline.
he pays for everything, and of course the wife don't fuck with him because he only gets to time with
They
his
always
son.
show you the
He
scene
picks
where
work. He picks work.
He picks over the family to pay the bills.
yeah, they always show you that sad scene where she leaves the dinner on the table and they'll shut the lights
It's like a slow mo effect,
Yeah.
and then she over here like this.
or buy the lingerie and be like, oh, I'm going to sleep, put
Bro,
the robe on.
and
Like,
it's always-
oh,
And then look,
God.
he come out home trying to creep in.
Yeah.
It's always
Kiss her on the
and then-
cheek, she turn her back.
it's always a child with the same sad ass pose.
Yeah.
I wish he would come.
Oh my god! They always show you the wide shot is a big ass house, mad trees
bro.
outside,
But
good neighborhood,
White
mom
picket
drive a
fence,
Range
dog.
Rover.
No, real talk,
Hey,
real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk.
This shit has to be paid for.
And the black movie, dad not there, cousin locked up.
Somebody
Or
died
dad was on
already
drugs.
in the movie.
I love the movie This Christmas, but there's a lot of trauma in that movie.
Yeah, it is, though. It is. What about Medea's? Like,
Oh,
Most
don't even
of
get me
those,
started.
most of those.
Don't even get me started.
I can't. I don't know.
If I had to ask one last question about like up Christmas, is there a go-to outfit you wear on Christmas?
I think everyone got the same
I
go
think everybody. She don't even gotta talk. His nasty ass gonna wear a sweater. We know this.
Hot and stink, you know. No,
Not an ugly sweater. It's just a regular sweater.
Regular
Like
sweater.
usually one solid color too. And
course.
if he
Yeah.
wants to be really nasty,
no tank
stripes.
top. No tank top underneath.
No.
I do a white tee sometimes. That's about it.
All right.
If he's feeling spicy.
All right, no, but honestly, nah, bro. I go out how I feel. I remember last year, bro. I tried to go out like it was cold outside, man.
Oh, yeah.
Come with a turtleneck.
Oh god.
Man,
You saw
loafers.
niggas love them turtlenecks. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
took mine back, bro. I couldn't do it no more,
Yeah,
bro.
shit. That's a fact.
Yeah. But yeah. So basically, bro. Honestly, I don't really have a go-to outfit. It just depends on what the weather looks like, bro. I might
I hear you.
come out with like a sweater if it's cool, or I might look like you. And go to, like, you know what I'm saying? Something casual, something just cool and chill.
I hear you. Me, my go-to is I love wearing red on Christmas. I don't know why. I just
Red?
I just love wearing like a red shirt or just a red.
Blood?
Like,
You blood? You gang?
No, I'm not. Black.
I'm not.
I am a civilian. There is no RICO charges here. It's never been a good time to be a civilian. But no, I'm joking, bro. But literally, I like to wear like kind of Christmassy sneakers. Like I got on the Grinch Kobe's, and of course, before motherfuckers say it, I know it's gonna happen. Gary, why are you wearing Miami Heat shorts with Kobe's? Kobe played for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Because it represents the day that Kobe brought out this sneaker is when he versed LeBron. By the way, LeBron won.
Let's say you fresh on the dating scene.
Oh.
You have a young lady in your life. Do you bring her to the Christmas get together, or does she come over to
With
the
the
house
homies or?
with the family?
Family?
You bring her around the family. And if you do, when do you feel like it's appropriate to kind of bring her around?
Honestly, it's all about comfortability, bro.
That's growth coming from you.
It's growth. I'm just being real. But honestly, bro, like I have brought people to see my my family and stuff. So it's about comfortability. But comfortability. Comfortability. I have to be comfortable to do it, bro. No cap.
And another good question too is like I'm gonna say like with me is I think it's inappropriate if you start dating her like after October. I think it's inappropriate.
It's a little
Why?
too soon.
It's a little too soon.
A little too soon.
Not
I
my
mean,
personal
bro,
opinion. It's a little inappropriate.
It's timing though. Everything's about timing, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. Because it's like if you feel like you're not ready to do it, you're not ready.
And I think
but there's no slapping her face. There's no slapping your face. It's just how you feel as a man, bro. If I'm not comfortable to show you I'm not comfortable.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna step on the ledge here and speak up for the toxic niggas. I think. Again,
But I have, though.
I agree with you about the comfortability part as far as you bringing a woman around for Christmas around your family.
But when I say comfortability, I mean the timing wise. Like
No,
how
of
long,
course,
right?
of course.
Like how long have we
But-
been dating for me to?
But here's where the timing don't really matter.
Okay, talk
If
to
she
me.
has her shit together and she's personable. Let's say you bringing a professional woman
Yes, sir.
that has a career, that has shit to lose.
Hey, she walking in the door first.
That's what I'm saying. And let's say
That's her.
she works a good job, comes from a good family,
Yes, sir.
personable,
Yes, sir.
has a good
Yes,
personality.
sir. To the
She's
point
gonna
where,
make
like,
your
bro,
dad proud, and your mom be like,
to the
"Damn,
point
she
where,
knows
bro,
her way around the
you
kitchen."
know what happens though. You know, we all know. You bring your significant other to your parents, and then what's gonna happen? Q&A, right?
Of course.
Q&A.
what
So
I'm
at this point, you can't answer for her because if you answer for her, it's gonna look like, damn, she really ain't. You know. So you just really gotta sit back. But like you said, tap back on you.
Yeah.
You got her shit together.
So I have a question to ask y'all now because y'all like I don't know if you're in a relationship or not.
He
or
dodged a
in the
major
dating
bullet
scene.
this year too. We might have to bleep that out.
Hey,
It could have been you or not.
oh,
Oh yeah,
no
Okay,
idea.
okay.
You didn't have a little wrapped up gift this year.
Hey, no, no sir,
Salute.
no sir.
Oh,
hey.
we might have to bleep that.
Hey,
Ooh.
nah, it's all good, man. Go ahead.
I have a
remember
question.
about y'all. It's all good. When?
Hey, we ain't gonna go there. It's all good.
All love.
All love,
All love.
man.
All love.
bro.
Oh, man.
I have to ask y'all a question now.
all right.
When you guys say if there's a woman you're talking to, right, around the 2 to 3 month area, and you're still contemplating if you want to meet her to the family.
2-3 months, you know what I mean?
Nah,
That's why I said
real shit.
beforehand I consider
Bro,
anyone dating if you start dating after October, it's a little inappropriate.
Bro,
That's why I said it first.
Yeah. But honestly, bro, the month. Sorry, Bert. But the months, bro, it doesn't even click to my head. It's how me and you connect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's we can go for a year, bro. And if I still don't feel that connection within you, bro, for what? I'm not gonna waste your time, man. Trust me, I'm not.
So what if she has tattoos and piercings? Are you comfortable having the conversation with her as I would
depends.
cover it up, take maybe a septum
It all
nose ring,
depends,
take
but
it
honestly,
out?
that doesn't really attract. It all depends how your tattoos look, though.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm talking about visible, neck
But-
on the
but see,
side.
Gary-
We're not dating. We're not dating.
But here's my thing. But Gary,
okay.
I hate to be to be that guy,
Right.
but it depends. If you a lady,
But then again,
I'm not saying if you a girl. If you a lady, you should know you meeting my parents today how you should dress. I shouldn't have to step in as a nigga and be like, hey babe, change that. Bitch, you're not going to the
shouldn't
club.
coach you.
You are meeting my parents.
Okay.
Code word parents.
would you when
be
you see
presentable.
her parent? Do you have a haircut or no haircut?
I had a haircut.
You feel
That's
me?
what I'm
'Cause
saying.
you knew,
I had a
right?
flannel on.
Right. But you knew how to present yourself, right?
Yeah.
So vice versa, they should know how to present themselves when they meet your parents.
If you nervous about what she's gonna wear, she's not the one
Right? If you
to
thinking
bring to your parents.
Because all right, there's
She might
some,
be the one to smack or
because there's some
whatever.
girls basically everyone sitting at this table is familiar with a woman with a big ass. So obviously it's if you walk in, you have to tell her oh, do you allow her to show it a little bit, or you have to cover it up completely?
No,
Or she got big titties, you gotta cover it completely.
Babe, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but do it in a respectful manner. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
don't give my grandfather a heart attack.
I mean, you know when you got the one. You know when you got the one where your uncles come up and dap you up hey, I see you now. I see you.
But honestly,
you know?
even with that, again,
But
I
you gotta
feel
watch
like
out for your uncles now, because now they on you.
Oh, I know.
I feel like it depends
Right.
on, for example, in the back of your mind what would make your parents proud. Because I know, for example, my mom cares about me getting someone that knows how to cook. So if you know your way around the kitchen, you impressing my mom off rip.
Right.
My dad wants a pretty lady next to me, and he wants you to care about me as a human, and I'm able to be stress-free around you. So as far as you look in a certain way, my biggest advice I would give to women would be, there's a difference between being sexy for me and having sex appeal around other people. If you're around me, you could be sexy 24/7. But if you going to work, I'm not saying for you not to be a beautiful woman and to carry yourself with how you look, because that's God-given. But you can have sex appeal with a gown on or a sundress on. You feel me? With a fucking
So you can't go wrong
robe
with a dress.
on. You feel me?
Right.
So if you have a fatty, you could wear a cardigan or something to
Now, one thing I
give
would
you a
never
little,
tell
you know what I
no
mean?
one how to dress.
how to dress. I can't do that.
But I'm not gonna lie. If you looking kind of raggedy, I'm gonna say, come on. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna tell you to change. But if you ask me my opinion, I'm gonna give you it raw.
And real niggas know I'm picking you up. You're not meeting me there. Bitch.
Right.
I don't want no surprises.
So you come in that car,
Bitch.
and I look at your shoes.
I am
and I'm
picking
like-
you up.
I'm like, but what I do is to kind of do it secretly. I be like, oh, you wearing that?
You went to the gym today.
That bodycon dress? No.
I'm gonna just say like, yeah, you wearing those shoes.
Ivy Park today. Okay.
I mean,
You do you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
All I'm saying is,
And
these
then-
are my parents.
And then the 5 seconds later, so what you mean? Yeah, like, I'm just saying, we go to a nice fancy restaurant. I don't know if you want to wear slippers. I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. I'm
just
gonna leave it up to you.
I hear you. I hear that.
All right, everybody heard the SZA album?
No.
No?
I
Okay,
didn't.
you definitely gotta check that
I
out.
don't want to, bro. I feel like, I seen a lot of postings.
She's the problem. She's the
I-
problem.
Bro, she's a problem.
She is a problem.
And it's like it's making.
And she's the problem too.
I don't know. I'm scared to listen to it, bro.
Nah, but I would say this. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna let Gary go.
Cause you gotta, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a good ear for music, bro. So
I appreciate
He
it.
is Mr. R&B.
For me, she says a lot of things that women
can relate to.
can't relate to and
From the
don't want to
past.
say out loud.
True.
I feel like her and Rihanna, they reached that point of sexual liberation that most women want to reach.
Okay.
But ladies, again, I know we like to claim the independent women shit, but it's like when you have your shit together and you have your own bag, your own everything, that's easy to do. You feel me? Because, you know, once you don't have any sponsors, you can actually like fucking flex on them niggas.
Yeah.
But I think her and Rihanna are on that wave where they reach a peak of their sexual liberation, where it's like, nigga, I fucked you. You didn't fuck me. And I could do this.
Like I got
could
the
do
best
that.
of you, and I can do shit by myself.
There's
and I
a
don't
line.
need you.
There's a line in a song where she said, "I fucked him because I missed you." That was a hook. There's a lot of women that feel like that.
That's why I don't want to listen to that.
But I would say it's very triggering. It's very like, you know.
But don't get me
saying,
wrong
like,
though.
yeah,
She cold.
She cold.
Like she
Dope.
cold.
She's cold.
Like, she real cold.
Dope. But it's black pop. It's black pop with a lot of melodies. It's soulful.
For sure,
she knows how to reach certain demographics, and she gonna clean up at the Grammys. I can say that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We know that we know how that goes. Hell, I don't know if Alicia Cara dropped
she's
anything
kissing
that's
the right
gonna just
babies.
take up everything.
She's kissing the right babies. She'll be there.
So what I felt about the album, first I'm gonna say SZA as a whole, just her was amazing. I think her vocals got a lot better than before.
Yeah.
I really did like the album. I felt like after the 5 years she's been gone, she really did. I'm pretty sure she made a shitload of music. I really felt like she picked the best songs out of the bunch. My issue with this album, and it's a really good album, I'm gonna say that again. My issue is that I think she's better than the toxic shit. That's my
personal growth.
That's my
But
personal
sometimes
opinion.
though, I'm not gonna lie.
what
When
sells.
you are making music, I'm not an artist or nothing. Sometimes you gotta ride a wave, bro. You have to go
And I
where the
think
wave is flowing.
And I think she's a little late on the toxic train. That's my personal opinion.
She is. But you know, it's how she delivers it.
That's
You know
what I was
saying?
saying. Some people rap it. We might get tired of
The rap.
girls that rap.
Like right now, for example, female artists, shit popping now,
Yeah.
right?
Summer Walker do the same shit too. She
And-
does it a little better. No disrespect to Summer, you amazing.
Right.
But SZA, she pokes the right.
Yeah.
And thing what I love about SZA too is like when you listen to her music, you feel like you get a peep of the woman's bathroom. Like what the fuck's going in there? What the fuck do you just get a taste of
peep
woman
the group
brain?
chat. You get a peep of the group chat.
You get a
Like,
peep of
so
the
this
group
what y'all
chat.
really be saying.
Yeah,
like, damn.
For sure.
So like,
That's
and then
why I don't want to listen to it. But go ahead.
and another issue I have with SZA is like some of the lyrics is a little bit unbelievable. Like one of her songs that everyone's talking about is "Smoking on My X Pack." What X? Every time you stand next to a nigga, you call him your brother.
But
The reason why I believe Future and Drake's music is because they always around different women.
bro, this when you know it hits hard. When you go in the club and they play that song, look at all these girls that sing it hard as hell
Exactly.
with the veins sticking
Oh,
out.
But
yeah.
Gary,
You know they got something.
that's the
going.
same reason why I believe it. Women have been better at our game than us for centuries. They're better at hiding who they fucking with.
yeah.
Okay,
She could have, bro. She
got a question for y'all, though.
could fuck the whole industry, and none of us would know about
I
it.
got a question for y'all. Do you think females got a plan B?
What do you mean as a
Plan
plan
Like
B?
plan B, like you might be their significant other, but do you think they have like a plan B?
I know they know the nigga they supposed to be with. Yes.
Let's ask Gary. You in a relationship?
As I
You in a
would say,
relationship, correct? You in a relationship?
oh yeah, I'm in a relationship.
All right.
I wouldn't say is that like what do you say? Like you think that I know the man I'm supposed to be with?
Yeah.
I personally feel like that's me, just my opinion. I feel like that. I feel like
I mean, you
that's
have your
me.
time equity, sweat equity, and
I feel like that's me, but am I saying is like my girlfriend is not naive to other men? Like, oh shit, like not saying that I'm putting in her brain like, oh, if this doesn't work out, I know the nigga that's waiting on me. I'm just saying that a lot of women have that mental where it's like, oh shit, I'm not done out here if this don't work. I feel like every woman has has that mindset for sure.
I think they just know it earlier because you know what makes you happy, but at the same time, it's like the thrill.
It's your self-worth at the end of the day.
Right.
Everyone's gonna look at their self-worth eventually.
And you know what's crazy? We're gonna talk about that with the Caresha and Diddy topic.
We can get right into it if you want.
Actually, that's a perfect
Get
segue.
right into it.
So now, again, shout out to my brother Diddy, a fellow Scorpio. I see what he's doing out
Brother
there.
Love.
Again, a lot of pour me up. a lot of people. Again, there's hypocrisy on both ends. Are you familiar with what's going on with
I'm a light
Diddy?
drinker.
Say it again, bro.
Are you familiar with what's going on with Diddy?
A little bit, not too really. I
Okay.
know he's dating her.
So Diddy came out, when she started her show on his platform,
Right.
and she asked him, "What are we doing? What's your relationship status?" He said, "I'm single, but I'm dating. I have the clips. I did my homework." She said, "I'm dating. We go on exotic places. We have fun. We hit the club. We go to church. But that's what I'm doing."
But that's the most important thing, though. Church, though.
Cool. I'll get there.
Fuck did he do it in church? Let's be honest.
Right.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
I'll get there. So now,
Shout out to
the
the Lord.
hypocrisy is, I see when Diddy is dropping a bag on Caresha, buying the Maybach truck, and spending money
Nobody
at the
not
exotic
leaving.
places, every's reposting the pictures.
But who's leaving?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I need me like that. I need me a sugar daddy. That's what every woman deserves. She woke up to a room full of flowers. Oh my God. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's
sugar
fine.
mama.
Now in life,
That's what I need.
in life,
Yeah.
as an adult, if you take the good, you gotta take the bad.
Right.
So now, guess what? This billionaire nigga
Mm-hmm.
has options.
No, he does.
He can have a whole team full of yous.
No.
And this is not saying she is not special in her own way. It all boils down to the agreement that they have with each other. Because what I'm fucking seeing, and that a lot of people are not realizing, maybe she's not in it for love.
It's not, bro. You understand, though. It's like...
I don't think either of them are in it for love.
understand, like, when you are an artist or someone famous, it's an investment, bro. So, them thinking that, okay, he has money, he's a billionaire, he's a millionaire, he has money, that's my let out to grow with him. Yes, I'm a good artist, I do what I do, but how can I help? You know what I'm saying? How
Your
can I help him
exposure and help your brand
in that
more.
way? And if we fall in love, fuck it, we fall
It's a
in
plus.
love.
It's a
but
bonus.
if we
It's a
don't,
cherry
then
on top.
it's the next person up. Let's be real.
But to me, more so, it's like, okay, cool.
All right.
And I always say this, right? And it gets some women find it, oh, you know what, you're right. I'm gonna adapt that way of thinking. But some women get mad when I say this is I feel like as niggas, we can find in love when we choose not to play any more games. When we stop playing games and we really focus on the future, we can find love just like that.
Pull up. Yeah.
I think with women, no, let me
I
stop.
mean,
Let me land. Let me land.
And then,
Yeah.
go
I
ahead.
feel like for women, it's a little bit harder, and it's not right. But with women, it's more like, let me just put my hand in the bucket,
In the pot.
and hopefully I grab the right one. Because again, it's harder for them to realize who's really there genuinely to love them and who wants to fuck. Because every nigga has a facade
Just
they
depends
put
on
up.
their status, though, and how they're working, bro.
No, of course.
You know what I'm
no, I'm
saying?
saying, like, obviously, like, again, with us, we know who we can afford to lose and who we can't.
Facts.
So, again, it all goes down to what you have and what you can bring to the table and to offer.
That's-
If
but-
she was a fellow billionaire that could help him get to the next level,
Run that back. Run that back. What you just said. Bring what to the...
it's all, you weighed from a nigga's perspective on how much you could bring to the
And
table.
that's on both ends, fam.
Of course.
That's on both ends.
course.
And apparently that girl that got pregnant brought a lot to the table. Because I read a lot off that tweet. I got a lot from that tweet. She
I
said,
read it. I read
Bitch,
it.
you a eater.
Nah, I didn't read it like that.
Hell yeah, she eater.
but-
That's why she here. That's why she
No,
here.
I wouldn't call it, but see,
Duh.
as a Scorpio man,
find
I know
that,
how
bro?
to compartmentalize certain relationships.
Right.
Because even with them, with my personal friendships, sometimes they don't understand like my dating process.
Right.
I always want to hold something down because I always want to go back home to something.
You a lover, bro.
I'm a lover at heart, but at the same time, I know that I might love this quality in you, this quality in her, this quality in her. But again, that's just what it is.
Chill, bro.
One thing about it, and two things for sure, we gonna make sure we okay at the end of the day because it's a selfish world.
Yeah, it is.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of have to be selfish though, in a way. With even in being in a relationship, bro, you can't involve yourself too much into that person because you'll lose focus on what you have to do.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to play that 50-50 ball game where it's like, are you okay? Checkups. Still love them from a distance. Still nurture them together. But at the end of the day, you still have to worry about yourself. Because guess what? When you guys have kids and you want to do the house and stuff, you were so involved into that person to the point where you wasn't focused on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
In your personal growth.
In your personal growth, right. So it's just...
But honestly though, it's like you here to Young Miami, you are enjoying the ride. You are enjoying the trips, the gifts. And again,
who wouldn't?
And ladies, this
I
is
have a lot of takes.
No, but here's my thing. Ladies, this is the nigga that will. When y'all say whatever you want, one won't do, the next nigga will. Diddy is the nigga with enough means to do it. But guess what?
If he said, I don't want to fuck with you no more, I don't want to talk to you no more, then it's over. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
over.
Right.
But that's the nigga that is making your dreams come true. And that might come with other women. And I'm not saying it's right.
Money
I
talk.
am
I'm
not.
just saying, money talk.
Again, I'm not saying it's right, but that's just what it is.
Oh,
And again,
it is.
stop believing that she's there for the love, because she knows how transactional the relationship is. Let me just say that.
Right.
Can I just say, like, all right, everything about this Caresha and Diddy is pure toxic.
Yeah.
Pure toxic. And the reason why it saddens me, and I'm sorry I have to be all serious, Gary and stuff, because, fam, you publicly devaluing this chick and disrespecting this chick to the world. How? And let's really talk about it. You really like dismantling.
You didn't do
how-
anything.
Can I finish?
Oh, okay.
No.
He
Can I
ain't
finish?
do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
I'll let you rock. I'll let you rock.
No, Diddy did not post
He cut
any
me off.
pictures.
He cut me off, ladies and gentlemen. He cut me off.
I'm sorry.
He cut me off.
Skip.
I'm sorry.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Skip. Skip.
The reason why I say he's publicly embarrassing a powerful black woman with status. He is.
Yeah.
Is he posting the pictures?
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk?
But
Can I
like,
talk?
I feel like it's a love and hate. But go ahead.
Stop clicking.
The reason why I'm saying I'm saying she's stupid too. I said that loud and clear. She's stupid too. The fact is that Diddy is publicly embarrassing this woman. We get it. You have your 40 other bitches on the side.
The blogs are doing that to her.
It don't matter.
Don't say Diddy.
It don't. Diddy too. First of all, Diddy is publicly tonguing bitches down while paparazzi around him. He
You
knows
my
what he's
friend and
doing.
we
She
dating.
knows it, right?
And she knows it.
And she's staying, right?
And she's staying. That's
You
why
know
I'm
why?
saying she's stupid.
Money, bro. Money
And
talk.
money. And this is why I'm
If
saying.
he was broke, do you think she'll still stay for her?
and this message is really for the city girls that don't like the 9 to 5.
I don't call them city girl. I call them G.I. Joe action figures.
Yeah, Joe. Actually,
They tough nowadays, bro. They ain't city girls no more. They y'all G.I. Joe action figures, bro. They tough.
Like, fam, you know how sad it is. And if I'm really have to look at Diddy's situation, why he got that girl pregnant, and Caresha's really having a mental breakdown. First of all, strike one of a mental breakdown. Saying you're not having a mental breakdown while replying to everybody on Twitter.
Right.
I think she's fine.
My favorite tweet.
Who?
Caresha.
Okay. My favorite.
Touche.
My favorite tweet was the one that said when the baby mama was getting at Caresha, like, oh, she's mad because he chose the one with me, this and that.
Right.
The reason why I found that funny is her response, bitch, you a eater. And what my response is, yeah, that's why she's here.
No, fact.
He's probably one of the 5 women that's fucking him at the same time, but you wouldn't do this. So you know what I did? I got the eater.
No, fact.
And look what happened. She has guaranteed income for 18 years.
No, real talk.
And the reason why I'm all right, if I really want to wrap it up, 'cause I know I'm all over the place.
No, you good.
Nah,
Good,
it's fine.
good,
Cook.
good.
This is pure nastiness. And the fact is Diddy is still talking to other women while he's literally parading her to Caresha all over these parties. This, first of all, she was holding a sign at the freaking BET Awards, go Poppy, this and that. Meanwhile,
Who?
Caresha. And this is why I'm saying, like, and ladies, this is who y'all had as like one of y'all women leaders, city girl movements.
He's not making her do anything, Gil.
I'm not saying that he's not making her do anything. But all I'm saying is that Diddy, at the end of the day, you are publicly embarrassing her at the end of the day.
No, he's publicly dating. That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he publicly
I don't
dating.
like no. See, no,
I don't
no,
like
no.
publicly
But
dating. I
but
tried
Gary,
that
but
once,
Gary,
man.
this is my thing. If I go on your platform and
This is the Scorpio talking. This is the Scorpio
That's fine. I'll be a Scorpio. Diddy is a Scorpio.
This is
Future is a
October very
Scorpio,
own,
and Drake is a Scorpio. So I'm
ahead, bro.
gonna give you a scope into our minds.
Hold on, wait.
If
Can y'all dim the lights a little? I'm just playing. Go ahead.
if I go on your platform and I tell the world that we are dating, you feel me? We're not in a relationship. That means I am dating. There's exclusive dating and there's open dating, open market dating. He didn't clarify. A man as busy as Diddy, I'm not saying he should be able to fuck around at his age and be on that bullshit. But again,
Have some decency. That's all.
no, but he worked.
Bro,
Listen,
it's
a
Diddy
nigga.
we talking about.
I
That man don't care about nobody at all,
I
bro.
respect any man that has worked hard his life
But
in
it's
his
Diddy
life
though, bro.
to create.
You don't
to
respect
create-
nobody
to
at
live
all,
a life of
bro.
options.
You know, he don't respect nobody at all.
I don't think. I think
So
he
he's
respects
like-
what he needs to respect.
Right. But why can't there be a consistency? You know what I'm saying?
I'm mad at all parties. Caresha, you a mother. Your child is gonna see this.
But they don't care, bro. When
It's
that
just-
money is there in that face, bro.
I just hate seeing this shit. Like, I'm not trying to be like Dr. Umar Gary right now, but the thing is, but fam is like, this is what I'm watching with black people with money.
Right.
Well, and if we don't respect ourselves, how do we expect respect from other races?
That's a fact.
But Gary, my what I'm saying to you is, if I tell you I'm dating, you understand what's
He's
happening.
fucking 50. He's 50 years old. He's not 25,
So
bro.
now
ain't
you're
nothing to
putting a
lose,
limit
bro.
into
Ain't got
what
nothing
he
to
wants
lose.
to do with his bag.
I'm not gonna put on his
Some
bag.
niggas make money and they want to go build buildings.
I'm
Some
just-
niggas want to feed kids in Africa.
Cheech,
Some
it's
niggas
a-
want to fuck hoes.
Cheech, it's embarrassing.
But Diddy can
What's
do anything.
what's embarrassing to
on
you?
us
man?
as a people. It's
The
embarrassing.
nigga is rich and he's fucking hoes, and it's embarrassing.
I'm saying he can do him, but the thing is, like, fam, you going on a show. Did he know what the fuck he's doing, fam? If I'm literally
Cloud. It's all for cloud.
like Brian, I'm gonna get more attention if I'm tonguing a bitch down in front of freaking
Yeah,
Boca
clout,
Mall
clout,
than on the
bro.
back of in the back alley of a
Cloud.
freaking
And
of
then
the
what? Next thing
studio.
you know, he gonna drop a single or something, right? Cloud.
It's just
People
embarrassing.
it's
fam.
embarrassing, but bro, when you got so much money, bro, people don't even look at embarrassment nowadays, bro.
Bro.
They just think about it like, okay, it's another day.
Bro.
No lie.
Fam.
Because look, he's doing it on purpose though.
Diddy has twin daughters.
You don't
He
think
got kids.
no, but Gary, but,
Right, that's what I'm saying. He
here's
doesn't care.
Here's the hypocrisy. Here's the hypocrisy.
What's the hypocrisy?
All them niggas in the rap game is doing the same thing. All these rappers got hoes.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't. There's no visibility on them. They not
Why?
known. They don't have enough followers to make an impact on the shade room, so they don't get mentioned.
Right.
But a lot of young niggas that come in the game with a bag, that's their thing. They want to have multiple hoes. They want it. Every rap that's been a toxic trait in hip hop culture for years.
Now,
right, you know what?
I don't want to say. Go ahead.
I disagree because let's even just break
I'm
it down.
50-50 with that. Like, I feel like not every rapper.
Not
That's
every rapper.
right.
A nigga like Kendrick or Cole that came in the
Any-
game, wifed up, booed up.
with the
cool.
same
He
chick
gonna
that they
sit your
came
ass
up
down.
with. Right.
But what we don't know is they might be having threesomes behind our backs. We don't know.
But you know why? Because out of respect. Out of respect. Let's think of all the celebrity couples out there. When Lil Baby was dating that one chick, Moneybag Yo was dating Ari. We not seeing Moneybag Yo tongue down a bitch out of freaking Magic City.
But they ain't got the money that Diddy got though.
But
What is this nigga talking about?
They ain't got, bro. They don't have the money that Diddy got.
But-
Moneybag Yo ain't touching Diddy.
Bro,
Diddy
this-
can do it.
But Brian, the shade
Are you
room touch on
crazy?
everything.
Listen what you.
The
Listen
shade room
what
touch on
said.
everything.
This is what he just said, right? He said.
What is this nigga talking about?
Go ahead.
I'm literally saying is like, yes, Diddy is a high profile figure, but obviously Diddy knows that, oh, I'm in a high profile relationship, quote unquote, or dating, whatever the
50
fuck.
years old, bro.
Whatever
He
the
could
fuck
do,
it is.
He could do whatever he
He can do
wants.
whatever he
got
wants.
twin daughters. He got 2 sons. He tugging people. Like, he does not care because he
Nigga, I
make
know.
money, bro. When I tell you, money talks for these females,
I know
bro.
old niggas that got a disability check that's old. You give a nigga a Billy at 50.
Bro, all I'm bro. Okay, so what about Obama? What can Obama be tonguing down a bitch?
He can't
know
because
what's
he
so
chose.
crazy?
Why not?
Because
Why
he
not?
chose to be a public
you know that.
servant of
Don't
the
put
people.
Obama in this.
That's
He might be watching that low key. Right?
All right, why
You know
can't
niggas are losing. Would Martin Luther King do it? Like,
Would LeBron do it? Would LeBron do it?
Hey,
don't get me started. Don't get me started on LeBron.
I know LeBron got hoes, but let's be honest. But we not seeing it.
No, no. They probably do it, but underneath the rug though.
Underneath for why? Out of respect for their woman.
But you don't know what the woman knows and is willing to put up with.
But
Right, facts, bro.
then again, the reason why public doesn't know because of the respect.
Fam,
We just found out that like allegedly Chris Paul was fucking Kim Kardashian. We didn't find out because of
there's
Kanye.
niggas with more discretion than others. But I'm gonna end it.
You
with
see
this.
the point? I'm getting that.
Fuck it. You know what? Let's end it with this.
All right.
Let's say they both decide to stop talking.
Okay.
Who's gonna find the next who faster? Diddy or Caresha?
Diddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be Diddy. Yeah, of course.
Okay. That's the end of my argument. That's it. Who's more replaceable?
Right.
And again, that's not me being toxic. That's not me
little
being
bit.
misogynistic. No, it's really not though. But
She's gonna find somebody, but it's not gonna be as quick as Diddy though. She don't. I'm trying to tell you, but she.
Fam, I know women that have been embarrassed and still stayed. I'm not gonna say
Facts.
her name. I'm not gonna say her name.
No,
I know how much power she got.
We know why, but I'm saying it's just like what Black woman said. Black woman, let's do the work.
Yeah. No.
Let's do the work.
That was Ambassador Gary from the Women Committee.
Right.
I don't even know if I was I was kind of
Right.
talking bad on both of them. It's bad on both sides of the party.
Nah, you picked the side. You picked the side.
Gotta really pick a side.
You picked the side. You picked the side. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, if you're trying to cuff her,
understand.
let us know.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I understand. I'm just saying, bro. I know how.
We know where your
ignorant
heart at, Gary.
I know. You a family man at heart, and I'm a family man at heart. But what I know is there's niggas that spent their whole lives to get enough money to have them to afford them the
Okay.
options that to do whatever the fuck they
All
want.
right, if I'm being really
That's all.
honest, because I know Cheech personally. If Cheech got Diddy money, and you know you got a girl that everyone knows you got a girl, you're not gonna be tonguing bitches down in public. That's a lie.
No, but
wait, Brian, answer that question.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Hold
I
on,
would.
say it again, say it
I
again.
If Cheech had Diddy's money, because I know Cheech personally.
for you. This is a personal.
This is a personal question. If Cheech had Diddy money and he has a girlfriend that everyone is aware of,
Okay.
Cheech is not tonguing bitches
But
down.
I'm
in
gonna tell
public.
you why.
wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
tell you why.
You're 50. You have what? How many kids you got?
Probably about 6 or 7.
Like
fuck
6 or
it.
7. And you've been through like shit.
Multiple relationships. Public relationships.
At that point, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When you've been through so much emotionally, bro,
and people been talking about you in the media as a music
bro, you're not gonna be there, bro. I put this on everything.
and to be honest
It gotta
with
be,
you-
ain't gonna lie, it gotta be a strong woman for him to tap out all of that from the lock in.
More so, you think Diddy is gonna sit around as a billionaire and check the shade room?
Hell no.
But I'm asking you though.
He asking you, he
Okay,
asking
for
you.
me, I'm gonna
You
keep
say-
it. I'm
to prove my point.
I'm gonna keep it a beat
Go
with
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
Yes, I would not do that, but that's the type
Absolutely.
of person I am because I don't move that sloppy. But guess what? If my kink is having threesomes and having other women in my bedroom, and the woman I pick to be with knows that, if she's giving me that behind closed doors, then no, I don't have no reason to go look for it elsewhere.
Okay.
See,
You feel me?
And the fact that you gave that answer, it's not that me picking a side. I'm just calling out what looks crazy.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like she knows about like you.
She has to know, of
ladies, you
course,
know your
yeah.
man. If you calling a nigga like Diddy at 6 o'clock and he won't answer the call, you know this nigga's schedule. You know where he should be at, where he's not. If he's traveling, for example, if a Diddy say, "Yo, I'm taking a jet to New York tonight," oh, for business, like you know, ladies, you know when you have a nigga that ain't shit. Let's be honest.
Bro, remember
you feel
our
me?
old-
Let's call a spade a spade.
Bro, we Cheech used to have this old saying. If you try to call a girl and she didn't pick up, she suck a dick.
I'm gonna be honest to say that, bro.
This is back in college, everybody. Back in college.
Back in the day, we don't.
Back in the day.
We don't
Back
actually
in the day,
think
no
like
more.
that.
Hey,
Women could be at the gym. Women
Yes,
could be
women
with
could
their
be at the gym.
families studying.
but-
you
But
know,
we was like 18, 19.
Allegedly,
If we
allegedly.
didn't, all right, if you literally, you didn't see this text 3 hours ago, you was sucking dick.
yeah, I feel it. All right, so you know what? Just to not miss out on the opportunity to chop it up with you, on you know the real reason why you're here. Obviously, like I mentioned in the intro, you're an all-around creative. You know, you started with the skits on Instagram, and you know, you know, the further you went down, you started making like mini movies in a
Right.
sense. You feel me? Building content, creating content.
Right.
You know, just bringing joy to people every morning with certain skits and certain little vlogs you would do and stuff like that.
Right.
What inspired that? And I felt like for a moment in time, you kind of stopped. What's going on with that?
From a personal, honestly, bro, I feel like I got myself too involved into social media.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I had to take a step back because I was wanting more out of it. And like I don't think I told you, I remember I told y'all before, like my standstill was like, I gotta get followers, I gotta get like likes, I gotta get like views, I gotta. And I'm like, damn, like why do I want to, why do I want that clout? You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was wrong. It was the bad energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was too glued into it. So I kind of took a step back only because I had to like connect within myself and what I really want to do and how can I really make money. I mean, I made money off of Instagram, but it wasn't money. You know what I'm saying?
So at first, would you say, I would say you just was doing it out of love. You just enjoy making videos.
I did.
When did it turn into a business for you?
Shoot.
Like, give me a year range, like 2018,
I want to say 2016, 2017.
Okay.
A little bit out of Palm Beach State. One of the club promoters had hit me up and was like, "Bro, you think you can make a skit for one of our flyers?" No, you know, it wasn't in the club. It was like a regular like local party, whatever. And he was like, "Make a skit for our party." And I remember I was either at like a pool or something. I made a skit, and then boom, that turned into like money. I was like, "Damn. Shit, I can make money out of this, so let me see what I can do, right? Be creative, have content for people that want my, you know what I'm saying, want my art or creativity for them. And yeah, that's how it happened.
So you felt like, oh yeah, go ahead, Gary.
I had a question. So when you started to realize that your content that you're putting out can generate money and it's becoming a business, did it get less fun for you? Because some people fall victim of that.
Okay,
it feels a lot more like a job.
I say yes and no because it began to become aggravating because they stopped asking me for the content and they started asking me like for promoting their flyer on my like page, which I'd have had no problem with. But then over time, what made me like open up my eyes, I was at a club one day and the club owner didn't even know my name. It was like, who is he? Get him out. And like 3 people had to tell him like, no, he works here. And I'm like, damn, like I got your whole flyer, your whole business on my like page, and you don't even know my name, bro. So right there, I really like lost like the love of trying to do things for like, you know what I'm saying, other people. I can't really say other people, but I kind of like was selective of what I did for people. So that's where I kind of, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
I guess what I would say, what was your initial goal? Like, what did you want to accomplish when you started making clips? Did you want to go viral? Because that's a goal for people nowadays in this new generation. Did you want to go viral? Hold on. Did you want to go viral? Did you want to establish a career as an actor, possibly?
So as an actor, I did want to establish a career. Obviously, I did go to art school. I went to art school. I went to G-Star School of the Arts, whatever. And acting was my first goal coming out of college or during college. And then I realized that in the game, it's a lot of back wall stuff. Like you got to do a lot of things to be at that top spot. And you're going to be at an uncomfortable position. Not saying that I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I can't do it. It's just I seen it. And I just knew, right, it's a lot of sacrifices. And I just knew that wasn't in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Lord, bro. I love him, but I would not sacrifice myself to be up top. I'd rather just keep it natural. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just start doing skits. And honestly, when people started seeing me on Instagram, loving the things that I was doing, honestly, me bringing a smile to their face, them coming up to me and say, hey, man, that video was funny, that's all I needed, bro.
Did the devil in the suit ever try to approach you?
Say it again?
The devil in the suit ever try to approach you?
Oh, for a fact. It was a time where, bro, I'm not even going to lie, I was offered a contract to do a movie. It was a short film, and it was going to be aired on Netflix. But because before you do anything, you have to go over the script and all that stuff to see if you're okay with it and stuff like that. And bro, they had me like almost like kissing somebody, and I was like,
that you're not comfortable kissing.
I'm like, whoa, I'm supposed to be like a drunk, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, what this got to do with that? It was like, oh, no. Or if it wasn't that, it was like dress up as a woman or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I did my research on that. And I don't know, you remember what's his name? The guy that played Debo. His name Tiny.
Tiny
Right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. But he said it on one of these podcasts. On the podcast, he was like, half of these actors, they selling themselves, and he was like, they're either cross dressing or they're kissing somebody. And that was back in like 19 something. You know what I'm saying? So we in 2000. So what that tell you, right? And honestly, that people might say it's conspiracy, all that other stuff, but that's actually real.
That's
bro.
your story.
So pretty much you auditioned for P Valley. Anyway,
I got one more thing
we
for you.
really got to wrap up, but
Yeah, I got one more thing to ask you before we wrap up. So, again, I was watching a Drewski interview recently, and he said when he first met Kevin Hart, went backstage after a show, first thing Kevin Hart said was, stop being a pussy. Like, why are you afraid of the stage? Because with your, that's for Drewski, obviously. He has a big platform. It's like, I envision you, because you're a natural comedian, in a sense. It's not like you sling jokes every time we see you. You have a funny line to get off, but it's like you the light of the room. You feel me? When you in there, like you in the club, being being comfortable, being masculine, you dancing, bringing joy to people's face. Do you ever feel like you selling yourself short, or you not? Like, or you should take a different route, maybe try comedy, or
not
just
at all,
a
bro.
different type
I
of
think,
style.
honestly, bro,
of entertainment?
I prayed a lot, bro, and I feel like through the years I was trying to find myself and what I really want to do, honestly. And I think my God-given talent is showing my creativity for others. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I know I can make a dope-ass content for myself, right? But what if I could do it for somebody else, right? What if you have a brand on like a T-shirt, or you selling a hat, or you doing a podcast, or you doing a music video, right? What if I could bring my same creativity that I do for myself, for my everyday skits, to someone else? And that's why I got my business, right? I'm doing the videography and photography, but I'm still learning as I go. But once I found the enjoyment of doing that, bro, and people say that they love it, they never seen that before, or it brings joy to my heart. And as a business and entrepreneur that as I am, bro, I fell in love with it. So I kind of took a step back from the skits, and I was like, you know what? I wanna branch out and show my creativity through someone else and what they want to do. So yeah. So but I'ma still do the skits, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got like hella shit in one computer, bro, and I just low key just plop it and I just upload it. But I got a lot of shit.
So you want to step more foot into like executive position,
behind
producing shit, not necessarily starring it.
Yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Somebody call me up and they say, "Oh,
it's the right opportunity, obviously."
I'm gonna take it, but whatever God got in store for me, bro, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Bro, but Brian, I really do appreciate you coming on the pod, dog.
Man, hey,
long time overdue.
Bro, we knew each other since
shit,
I don't know.
2016, 17.
Yeah,
to be
2016,
honest.
2015,
about
yeah.
6, 7 years.
7 years,
Good
man.
years.
I'm proud of y'all,
Christ.
bro. I know, and I've been talked about this with y'all. Like, we kind of like, you know what I'm saying? We kind of already said like what we want to do in the future, and honestly, it's really just coming to life. So it's really up to y'all just to keep that consistency and just keep going, bro.
One thing I would say with you though is like, because I always did enjoy your content. Your main goal is to put a smile on people's face. People go through a lot of shit.
Facts.
But what I always want to tell you personally is like, bro, don't stop what you're doing. 'Cause I understand, like, I'm a product example. Sometimes we can get lost in the sauce sometimes, but keep doing what you're doing, because I see you definitely striving in the lane that you're in.
And you don't know who else you're inspiring, bro, because there's niggas that feel like, some people are looking at us like we made it already, asking me for advice, hit me in there. I said, no, dog, we record here.
Like prime example,
it's
bro.
it's tangible.
Yeah, like it was a time where I know we're going over time, but I remember it was one time, bro. I made a video, right, and I think Lil Duval like reposted it, whatever.
I remember that. Yeah.
Right. Everybody was like, "Oh no, you made it." It was like that. Like 25% or 50% of my head, like I'm not there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it was a moment, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a moment.
It's a moment, and me personally, I can't live for the moment. I live for like longevity. So I just want to just, you know what I'm saying? Just go as far as I can, bro.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah, it was a chapter in your life. That's all.
For sure.
That's what's up. But
Where
yeah,
can people find you?
Well, my main page is Brian Julio Jenkins. All right, and then my business page, my photography, videography is B Julio Productions. So it's BJULIO.
That's what's up.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Keep striving. Keep creating, and we do support, people that's going dope and positive things. And yeah, man, let's wrap up. I go by the name of Cheech, aka support who supports you, aka be kind to one another. And yeah, reach out to, somebody you feel like could use some company like around this time. And
some company.
share a word or just be shut up, nigga.
Hey, man, what you got going on, man?
Man, I meant more like people
You
connect
in it with the
somebody.
love, like, share some company.
Share some company.
Share some light. Share some
share
wise
some light.
words.
There you go,
Yeah,
bro.
We know him in real life. I go by the name of Gary, aka and Gary Trust, aka Black Business Supporter, aka even though you think that you want to be the first in someone's life, make sure you're the only.
And I go by the name Mr. Julio, aka Brian, aka.
Don't confuse him with Don Julio.
Oh no,
No.
I ain't a part of that.
Yeah.
AKA the best teacher around.
Yeah,
AKA
man.
you know what it is. AKA alright, let's just go.
I could teach your mama if you you don't got a daddy.
Hey, but wait. You know what? One funny thing, I'm in it like this though. So what I do to like kids that annoy me, bro, cause I'm a teacher though. What I do with kids that annoy me, bro, the annoying ones, they're like, oh, Mr. Brian, Mr. B. I'll be like, how your mama doing? They be like, hey, bro, I kid you no lie, it stop them in their tracks,
they-
bro.
they get
but
tough.
I don't say it yelling. I say, so how your
All
mama
right.
doing?
On that note, we go by. These are the aesthetics. Happy holidays, everybody.
How your mama doing?
How your mama
Happy
doing?
holidays.
I was just playing.